Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Rove continues. Today it's leg 5 of the new Caledonia tour from Touho to Poum Malabou. Ooh, sounds exciting, let's go. Alright programs, let's go. Let's leave this constructed runway that has been placed here by humanity on the end of the peninsula, just to find a spot to put a runway. What's going on at the end there? Trucks or something, or is it just trees? It could just be trees. Let's go. We want 278. For what? 5 minutes 22. Pindash. From Touho Airport, skirt the coastline to the northwest to reach the small hamlet of Pindash, which lies between the Tipinja River, where it meets the ocean, and Hiengene Bay. I'm just going to go Hiengene Bay. I don't know how you say that. Hiengene Bay, maybe? Let's go. Where are we? We're above... Oh, well, this is where we've just left Touho, and we're above Vieux Touho, which means Old Touho. And we're about to arrive at Vieux Touho, which is the same name except without the first O. Touho. Surely that's some kind of typo. Surely. Alright, let's get a little bit higher. There's some mountains. There's some mountains to navigate, perhaps. We shall see. Maybe, you know, the old 2K height, something like that. Just do it slowly. There we go. 7%. In fact, let's go 6%. There we are. Let it speed up. There we go. And there, just next to that river, Vieux Touho. Sort of feels like maybe it's the same town that has just been moving further south. Well, southwest. Southeast. I don't know cardinals. Directions on a map. It's not for me. Okay, you see the 3 little islands out there? This third one on Google has a landmark for a grocery store. I somehow doubt that. Yeah, it's actually directly out beyond at Pindash where we're going. Pindache. Grocery store. I think I can click on this and find out. Let's have a look. Well, I'll have a look and I'll let you know. View on Google Maps. It's in Russian. 5 stars. 2 reviews. There you go. Very cool. It is said that there are still dinosaurs left on this island. I won't be fact-checking these myself, but if you, dear reader, could get some and bring them to me, that would be gladly appreciated. 5 stars. And haven't been here for a long time, need to remember old impressions. Someone in Russian wrote that. There you go. There you go. And probably time to stop climbing. Stop climbing, you nerd. Anyway, nearly at Pindash, just it's sort of... Well, there, just in front of us somewhere. We've got a little bit of an inlet, a bit of a river, and then Pindash. And then beyond that, Hiengene, which is what the bay was named as well. So there you go. And we've got a grocery store that has dinosaurs just to our right here. Hello, grocery store with dinosaurs. And originally put there by a Russian person. What's that all about? Secret spycraft stuff being used through Google Maps. Here we go. Bindash is just below us to the, well, just underneath the left engine, basically, I would say. Can we see anything? Well, can you? I ask you. Going on there? Some kind of field behind the hill there? Here at Pindash? Wow. What have they done? What have you done? Look how they massacred my island. Oh, it's a lagoon or something, is it? It's actually not. No, well, yeah, it might be a canal. There we go. Turning time anyway. While we ponder what that could be. Let's see, 286 for 324. Wow. O-U-A-I-E-M-E. Okay, so Waime River. That's a lot of vowels. Pass over Hengeni Bay and parallel the coastline to Waime River, where it opens to the Pacific. You've got to be kidding me, Breng. Breng, you kidding me, Breng? Sure we're going to be high enough. We're following the coast. Let's see, what's the next turn? Oh, the next turn is not a dirt. It's just 286 continuously. So that's 324 plus 145, about 5 and a bit minutes. Yeah, we'll probably be, and then we're slightly turning to the right. We might not be going over those mountains, so we'll see. We'll stay about here. We're above the town of Owanpuez. Could be Uayemi, because a lot of things here are you are then something, or you and something. There's Owanpuez, wind grip. So I wonder if this river's actually Uayemi. Rather than Waime, I'm trying to say AI, together when maybe it's Uayeme, the Uayeme River. That sounds cool. That sounds possible, feasible, something like that. One of those words. Is this Mount Panier in front of us? Mount Panier. That's actually where we're headed. That's actually where we're headed. Well, once we've done our 324, maybe even a little bit less than that, because we're quick. We're going a bit quick. And gain altitude. It literally says gain altitude. So let's do that. Let's go up a bit into the sky. This is the Bay of Duayeme, and that must be the river there. And we've only done 230 of 330. So I'm just going to assume we're on to the next one, basically. Not quite yet, but it's still 286 for 145. Might as well reset the clock, why not? Mont Panier. From the Uayeme River, sight Mont Panier to the northwest, set heading towards its summit and gain altitude at 5,341 feet above sea level. It's the highest mountain in New Caledonia. It's a New Caledonia. But there you go. They want us to climb over the mountain. Is it 5,341? Well, it doesn't let us do the Q&H in the bush trips, so it's not going to match up exactly. We're going to need to be a little bit higher than what we are now. Here we go, 5,341 right now, and we're not quite high enough, so yeah, I don't think pressing B works, does it? Nope. Does nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. This just natural barrier to the rest of the mountain, the rest of the island. Just sitting here, minding its own business. I don't feel like that other peak over there's higher, but anyway. Oh, maybe this is the peak. Actually, yeah, according to Google, we're heading directly to the peak, so I thought the peak was on the left there. But perhaps not. Perhaps this is just slightly higher. No, we're actually going to just pass to the right according to Google, so that must be the top peak right there, just under the left wing right now. We can probably start pondering leveling off, thinking about it, musing on it. Now speed back up. Try not to plow into the side of the mountain. Oh, there we go. We're already turning. 305 degrees for 537. Reset our clock. Puebo. Not sure how you say it. After passing over the summit of Montpellier, reduce altitude and parallel the coastline to reach the small community of Puebo. I'm not reducing altitude yet. We're still on the bloody mountain range. What are you talking about, man? Trying to get us killed. I will sort of gradually lose a bit of height, but... How long was it? 537. Right. Bit of a long one, really. So why were the last two 9 minutes and 12 minutes, and then this one 31 minutes? Couldn't you just have merged the 9 and the 12 together? Or split this one up a bit? Maybe there's not enough airports, that's possible. Over this way, maybe it's 30 minutes to the next airport, in which case, fair enough. Look at this view. Magnificent. What we got to look at around here? The mountain? Yeah, the mountain. Yeah, Mr. White, the mountain. These clouds are nutty as well. I love it. I love it. Good choice of whatever bush trip designer, weather, locale, time of year, whatever it is. However that's determined, assuming it's not just random. It's certainly not live. Weather, well, it's not possibly, I don't know. No, we know that because up in Canada or whatever, we arrived in winter. And then when we were doing the bush trips, it was all definitely no snow. So yeah, not live weather at all. Alright, okay, we're over the mountains now, so we can probably just drop a bit of power and lose a bit of height. On our way to Puebo. Oh, Puebo. And they told us to lose height, so I'm just doing what I'm told. If we have to go over another mountain, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be very angry. No, I'm not gonna be angry. It'll be fine. We'll just climb over the mountain, right? Sure. This is a cool, chill channel. ASMR-ish. Relaxation. Serenity. No toxic, I'm gonna lose my damn shit stuff. No, no. Relax. Relax, grasshopper. Well, there it is on the map. The old Pueblo. Pueblo. How low do I want to go? Shorty went low, 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 low. I think that'll probably be good enough. All right, get the power back up, level back off. Here we are. Well, there's a bunch of houses here, but we're in between towns by a long way. Behind us for ages is Ubache, and then Pueblo's just in front of us. So what are these houses? They're just private, secret Pacific Island resorts for rich people. No doubt, no doubt, absolutely. Annoyed that they've shown up on aerial photography that's now being used to create a simulation of the planet Earth as a flight simulator. Pueblo, bro, right below us. Okay, we should have turned by now, surely. We should have been going super fast. There it is, 292 for 517. Tiari. Continuing following the coastline to the small village of Tiari, where the region's steep mountains meet the Pacific Ocean. You told me to lose height, and now I need to gain height again. There's a mountain in the road. I said I wasn't going to be pissed, but then I said I was going to be pissed. I need to refuel. Magical Elon Musk nanobots to the rescue there. Got to stop using Elon Musk as an example of technological genius, because that's been utterly proven wrong, hasn't it? Wow. When we didn't know much about the guy, he was basically Tony Stark. And now that he gets to have his say constantly on Twitter and whatnot, bro, the Emperor has no clothes. He, a guy who runs a website for money, was questioning why Wikipedia needed money. Dude. Why don't you just ask your own business colleagues or your staff what Twitter needs money for? And Wikipedia will be basically the same, just on a much smaller scale. Business genius he is, apparently. Technological genius he is, apparently. Turns out it's just a grift. Don't at me. Don't at me. If you love Elon Musk, good on you. Don't have a problem with it. I would have considered myself a supporter. Like Tesla's. Tesla's a great thing. Electric cars, SpaceX, all of this, that's all good. You know, his companies are doing well for the world, but he personally has turned out to be a bit of a disappointment in the old brain intelligence stakes. What was that rant? What was that rant? End/rant. With those coral reefs, I think though, is that what that is? It makes the green, the turquoise. Why do we in English say turquoise? And it really should be pronounced turquoise, I reckon. And is pronounced turquoise in French. French word. Why do we oise it? And again, it's probably via America. You know, what is there, like Boise? They say Boise or Idaho, Boise, but it's Boise. It's goddamn Boise? Boise? What are you saying, you nerds? Eh, another rant. It's rant day. Alright, I see Tiari. Tiari's, well, let's see. There's a couple of peninsulas. Is it the first one? No, it's the next one. The dark green one. Tiari. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the colors of these waters. Tell me of the waters of your homeworld, Usul. Alright then, they're green and turquoisey and blue and they're wet and the sand gets everywhere. There you go. There you go. I have now merged, I don't know what, Forrest Gump with Star Wars and Dune. You can thank me later. Is that just water splashed that's white, or are they little boats that have been photographed? I think it's just water splash. This is Tiari though, so there could very well be... No, it's just white water. Or it might be little canoes or something, part of a resort. But nothing, there's not even a house here. Tiari, what? There's nothing. Small village. Small village, my foot. Absolutely nothing. Hidden amongst the trees or something. Yeah, we should have turned by now, I reckon. And past the town. There we go, $2.99. Where are we going? Going out to the island. Excellent. $2.99 for 3 of 57. Balabio Island. From Tiari, maintain a course to the northwest and pass over the Alkmene Channel and then the Balabio Reef to reach Balabio Island. Bob Loblaw. Incredible. The reefs, bro. The colours. Broline. Broline, Broline. Did it bother telling us anything about the island? No, it's just we headed to the island. Are there people on this island? There's no, you know, there's no markings on Google people have put in, and not even a grocery store with dinosaurs. Not even a good selection of potato. The colours off in the distance there. Why? What time is it local? 10 AM. It's just the sun behind the clouds from behind, making it sort of almost purple. And way off on the horizon there, that must be another island. What island would that be, I wonder? Or is it just part of New Caledonia? Could be. It did say at the beginning, what was it, 40 islands or 400 islands or something. That is a lot of islands. 40,000 million islands. Yep, doesn't much look like there's any human activity on this island. And yet why? It's got a reef around it. Surely you could put a little dock, get a boat going to it. It's got a few beaches. Just let, you know, tourists wander about, do a bit of snorkeling. Yeah, nothing. No, I mean, there might be some walking paths on it or something, but I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I ain't convinced about it. Why are we still descending? If I had to trim them, there we go. How much trimming do I have to do? Wow, just look at it. This game, this simulation, it's so cool. 2:31 for 4 minutes and 9 of the seconds. Muak Island. From Balabio Island, turn into a southwest heading and pass over the far northern extremity of New Caledonia. Pass over a shallow strait and reach Muak Island. Where is it? What? There's no island in front of us. This is just the top of New Caledonia. A shallow strait and reach Muak Island. Is this actually an island in front of us? It's not. It's not. I don't know where Muak Island is, I guess. Oh, it might be behind my VFR map. Oh, we're going over the peninsula. And then there is an island at the other side of the peninsula. And so far I can see the word island. It's revealing itself, trust me. And we've got Ak Island, Uak Island, Uak Island, Muak Island. There you go. Alright, so it's over there somewhere. Amazing. Truly amazing. Look at the colours. So actually, Muak Island's that big one over there. I thought we were just doing 2 minutes. Oh no, 4 minutes 9 seconds. My bad. My bad. Yeah, we're going to go all the way over this. And then there's a little island, which is not Muak Island. And then Muak Island. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Oh, yeah. Oh, we turn left. I'm just looking at the picture of the the airport. And the plane's like, no, we're going. And by left I meant right, obviously. Obviously that's what I meant. We're above Poum Plage. This is, well, obviously we're headed to Poum Malabou. But there's Muak Island, and then over to the left there's Poum. And then Malabou's a bit further to the south. And everything's called Poum around here as well, so I wonder what that means. What does it mean? Double rainbow all the way. Anyway, Muak Island, not the one above our right engine right now, the one in front of that. Sort of looks like an append. What? We're turning? We didn't even make it to Muak Island. God dang. Bush trip designer. I wanted to go see it. 121 for 214. Poum Malabou. Malabou? From Muak Island, turn onto a southeast heading and sight a wide peninsula in the distance. Poum Airport lies at the base of the peninsula inland of Burarabat Point. Burarabat Point. Gotcha. Clear as mud. Buerabat. That's all I shall say on it, on the subject. So where? So 2 minutes this way, that's pretty quick. It's pretty soon. The picture There's water and trees, not these sort of weird hills that we've got here. I'm just gonna have to assume it's going to be obvious once we arrive at it in 1 minute. I think we've been lied to. Lies! I mean, it could be over there, I guess. I can't see it on the Google map. There's no airport in front of us. They've moved it. They've moved it. I'm gonna have to look at this. Yeah, it's over there. I did think I thought I saw something over there, but I just wanted to see where 121 was going to take us. Is that it there? Is that it? Oh, it's concrete on the... It must be it, just right in front of us now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't have concrete anymore, apparently. I wonder if it's been updated. This might be it for the bush trip. It might not work. If they've moved things, sometimes that happens. As we saw in the South Island of New Zealand, couldn't finish that bush trip because of updates that had changed one of the airport names. It happened with like Greece or Croatia or whatever. We had to download a airport pack because it was missing. They'd actually removed an airport from the game that was needed for the bush trip. Anyway, let's find out. Let's see. Let's try and land at Malabou, Poum Malabou. And see if it registers. We can only hope. Where's it gone? I've lost it. I'll try looking under the fridge. There it is. Well, now that's definitely a runway, isn't it? Not what it looks like on the picture, though. It looks like a grey concrete runway on the picture. This one looks like white, but it might just be the lighting, I guess. The stuff around it is identical. It'll be interesting. Please register. I beg of thee. A Sauber, please. So yeah, we were meant to go further over to the island, I reckon, and then turn. I wonder why the purple arrow turned early. Very odd. That is strange. Here we go, moment of truth. Well, about 10 seconds before the moment of truth, but we're heading there. We're nearly at the moment of truth. Here we go. Get the brakes on. Beautiful little island, looking out over the bay there. Island, runway. Okay, fine, fine. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It registered. That's the main thing. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.